The office that I started with in Lawrenceville, New Jersey, there were, I think, 8 of us in basically one room with a couple offices. And, it was just a much different feel. And we were working very closely together and collaborating on some big projects, but much different than it is now where our offices are larger. And, with each sort of year or a couple of years, we noticed some significant growth in the company and also the changes that came with that. I see the firm in 5 years as being larger yet, and I see it as being a coordinated group of employees across the world who are uniting in a variety of ways that we always have and new ways where we'll leverage technology to solve challenges at the scale of individual clients, at the scale of communities, at the scale of society. I think that we are of the size now and will continue to grow into the size of organization that will have a societal impact and a worldwide impact. I think it's really important that we give the changes that we're going through a chance, that we seek to learn about them. Why are we making these changes? I think in many cases, as we understand more about the motives that are driving the change that we're going through, we understand the logic behind them, we can rationalize them a bit more. And from that point, we can start to understand the parts that we identify with and where we view the change positively. I think in a lot of cases, still, we'll still find that there are elements of it that we don't quite understand or that we're struggling to identify with from a positive perspective. And I would say in those cases, it's really important to seek out others to talk to about the change, to get their perspectives. Individuals with more experience, individuals that have been at other firms. A lot of our colleagues have worked at other firms, and they'll share with us that the rate of change at Geosyntec and the way that we manage change is very manageable from their perspective at other firms. And I think hearing those perspectives is important for us as we go through our journey. And then I would consider that all employees should try to be positive about it, to support it, even as they're going through this journey, to embrace the reasons why, and that will really continue to support the firm as we go forward.